Point in the season, but we are officially down to 2. It's game 1 of the World Series between the Seattle Mariners and the Washington Nationals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Yeah, and top to bottom, I think both of these clubs have a lot of different guys that can beat you. It might not just be the stars that dominate this series. It wouldn't surprise me a bit if some of the lesser-known guys here wind up stealing the show.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on the show, and it's coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2016 Washington Nationals.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. More from the guys as this one goes along. But first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners, as their order will read like this. Colin will stand in for the first time here in this World Series, and you see the numbers. He's been as hot as anybody around.
Maybe the hottest hitter on the ball club through the first few rounds. If he can keep it going here in the World Series, I think they're going to have a good shot at going all the way.
Here's a pitch taken for ball 1 as we get underway here at 7:06. The 1-0 pitch. Back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, it usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. When that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And they'll flip on to first to record the out.
Oh, man. I think that one was more about self-preservation than anything else. This is right back to the box on one hop. Hello. He's able to flag that thing down and make the play. Whew.
Denard Span will stand in now for the first time here in this World Series, and he's a guy this club really needs to get going.
Yeah, it's been a tough October for him so far. He just seemed a little overmatched in the games that we've watched. It looks like he's just trying too hard, and sometimes that just puts more pressure on him.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Colin will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. First offering on the way. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight. Denard Span will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. On the ground is short. This could be two. The second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. One hit's all they get. On to the fourth now in game number one. The Mariners are on top 2-0. Colin will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Now the first pitch. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike. Hey, 1 out here. We got 1. Okay, let's shut it down here. Roll it up.
Here's the 1-0. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And he'll make it up to third here thanks to the throwing miscue, and we'll see how they want to score this play.
Oh, this is a bad error right here. He tries to square himself up to second base to get this double play started, but I don't know if his knees got stuck or what. This is not a very good throw, and he's going to get stuck with an E4.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
The catcher, number 40.
Wilson Ramos will dig in. Popped out his first time. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ian Desmond stand in to lead things off here. His guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle. Colin will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Yunel Escobar will stand in to lead things off, as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Anthony Rendon will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And now he'll try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Oh, I think this is a good idea. You've got to do something to maybe kickstart the offense. But even this won't do the trick. Their offensive struggles just keep going on and on.
Bryce Harper will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through. Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. Shutout attack. If you get a look at his line so far, through 7 1/3 innings now, they've just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
Now the 1 strike pitch is sent on the ground to Cano at second base. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. Very brisk pace to the ballgame thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Colin will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Now the second pitch of the inning is sent on the ground out to second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Yunel Escobar step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
He's ready. Now the pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Wilson Ramos will dig in here with the bases loaded now, and their best opportunity yet to get on the board.
They've had a few chances to come up empty, so they can't let this one get away from them.
On the ground is short. Cano for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yep, and one last double play here to end it, and that puts the capper on a good win for these guys, and they've really played well.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here. Felix Hernandez. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game. Was everything we could have asked for, and now this building stretched to capacity. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Colin Rowe will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
First pitch, 7:06.
Pitch on the way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Scherzer on. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Again, a 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1 and 2. He started in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect. Turned out to be a good take.
Now another 2-2. Hard hit towards center. Span is there, and he has it for the first out. Denard Span will stand in for the first time here. The pitch. And now we'll try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Colin Rowe will try it once more. He lined out to start the ball game. First offering on the way. Fouled straight back. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
The 1-2. is hit sharply right back toward the mound as it gets by him, and it'll wind up in center field, a base hit. Colin Rowe will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Hey, let it fly. Here we go, right now, fellas. Let's the pitch up there, huh?
Here's the first offering. This is foul right side. First and second here with nobody out. Comes set, now the pitch. Oh, he goes right with the fastball, and this is stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner is in from second. The relay, and he's in there with a two-run triple.
And what a perfect way to start an inning right here. You get runners on first and second, and you know that puts the pitcher in a little bit of hot water. Then, as you see here, he turns up the heat even more, driving in both of those runs and winding up on third base. Still nobody out.
Will get a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to pad onto his lead if he can deliver something here with two away. He's set, now the pitch. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Colin Rowe will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game.
First baseman, Colin Rowe.
Hey, roll it up here. Here we go. Come on now. Here we go, guys.
Now here's the first pitch. Bouncing ball back up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Bryce Harper step in to start things for the Nationals. He'll be followed by Ryan Zimmerman waiting on deck. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Another look here. This ball's sinking fast, but he's on the full run and he lays out to pull it in. That's well done there.
Colin Rowe will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. First pitch coming. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a high chopper to third. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out.
There's nothing easy about this play right here. It's a high chopper, so he knows he's going to have to field and throw pretty much all in one motion. And he does so here to get his man. That's a nice play.
Here certainly did. He's our top player.